Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Pooja. This is Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer of the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. Let's take a look at your specific situation. You say, hello, Michael. I have given the TOEFL 3 times. I still didn't get 80 marks, which is a minimum cut of almost all universities. I got 60 in the first attempt. You got 11 on the reading, 11 on the listening, 17 on the speaking, and 21 on the writing. And then on the third attempt, you got 66, and you got 17 on the reading, 11 on the listening, 18 on the speaking, and 20 on the writing. So your question is, you say, please give me suggestion. I have 2 months for preparation. I want to apply spring 2013. So kindly request you to give me a suggestion. Thank you so much in advance. Sincerely, Pooja. All right. I would say, based on what you're telling me here, I think it's maybe improbable that you can go from 60 to 80 in 2 months. I mean, it's possible, but maybe not likely. I think you'll probably need between 2 and 3 months to reach your goal, depending on how hard you work, how much time you spend, and so on. So here's what I would suggest. At my online TOEFL course, I would suggest for month 1, focus in the vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar sections of my course. This is what I call the basic English proficiency skills. It's kind of like the foundation. For example, without the vocabulary, without the pronunciation, or without the grammar, you will have more difficulties when you're completing the reading, listening, speaking, and writing sections, right? So month 1, those 3 things. The second month, I would suggest focus on my reading and listening sections. And then on the third month, focus on my speaking and writing sections of my course. And usually if you go through my course in a 12-week period, that will probably give you enough time to not only study the information and review the information, but to learn the information. The hardest part of my course is the vocabulary. That's step 1. And there are 1,700 TOEFL words in there that you're trying to learn. Now, to help you, I do have an ebook. I also have dozens and dozens of practice tests and skill building exercises to help you, learn those words. And hopefully, if you learn the words in step 1 in vocabulary, then you will be able to recognize them during the reading and the listening sections of the TOEFL, and you will be able to use those words during the speaking and the writing portions. So that's part of my philosophy there. So that would be kind of my suggestion. So I think you can do this. The question is, how hard are you willing to work, and are you pretty disciplined? I mean, can you handle an online course? I mean, I'm not going to be behind your shoulder watching to see if you complete all my lessons. You have to be pretty motivated to do those things. Now, the one thing is, whenever you do pronunciation, speaking, or writing practice test, I will evaluate them. I'll read them or listen to them. I'll give you a score. I'll even recommend specific lessons at my online TOEFL course to help you get better. So it's a process. It's a process of, especially with the speaking and the writing parts of my course, it's a process of you taking practice tests, getting feedback from me, reviewing some recommended lessons, and then taking a new practice test. And little by little, I can begin to move you forward. I can move your speaking to a higher level. I can move your writing to a higher level. And through my other parts of my course, I can help you improve. It looks like you really need some help in the listening section, right? And really what you're looking for here is 20, 20, 20, and 20. So your writing is pretty consistent. You're scoring pretty high already in that area, at least for the goals that you want, right? And your speaking is also fairly close to the goal that you want. Now, what's going to be tough for you is to take the reading and the listening scores that you have and then making some improvements with those. And I think the vocabulary part of my course is the key, will be the key to help you move forward with the reading and the listening sections of the test, both of which, in your case, are not strong scores at this point. Okay, anyway, at this point, I'd like to invite you to become my newest student. So you can go back to my website and you can actually join my course. And anyway, thank you very much for your comments.